Hey guys, it's me, Rebecca Harmon. I just got back from an amazing backpacking trip to Havasu Pai. We backed 11 miles in and packed 11 miles out. And of course I took my essential oils with me. There were some essential oils out of the ones that I took that I was really, so glad that I had. And there were some essential oils that I was caught without. And I really wish I would have had with me. So what essential oils am I going to take with me next time? Well, there's 5 top essential oils that I feel like every camper or backpacker should have. And I'm going to share those with you right now. The first oil that I think everyone should have is lavender. Lavender is like the queen of oils. It is so multi-purposeful. So I have it with me when I'm backpacking for using on blisters or really uncomfortable feet. I have it with me for sunburns and like an after sun aloe vera combination lotion. I have it in my owie spray, which I'd love to share with you. I have it in my bug spray formula, which is the best bug spray I have ever used, and I've tried a lot of different combinations. The second essential oil that I think every hiker should have with them, or backpacker, or camper, is Melaleuca. Melaleuca is tea tree oil, and I used it quite a few times. One of my uses that I used it for was to put on my blade to sanitize it. You can totally take your alcohol swabs or whatever, but I just dabbed a little bit on my blade, re-sanitized it, now I'm good to go. That's one use for Melaleuca while backpacking. And another use is ant bites. Ant bites. Like, who knew? I went down so prepared for mosquito bites, and actually, out of all the bug bites I came home with, more than half of them were ant bites, like red ants. And so Melaleuca is really helpful for removing the itchy, really irritatedness out of ant bites. So Melaleuca is the next oil I think every hiker should have with them. Another oil that I feel like every hiker should have is peppermint. Peppermint oil, we actually took on this trip, and we took it in the form of little bitty beadlets, which doTERRA makes. And it comes in little tiny gel caps, which was just perfect for popping them in your mouth as you go when it's really hot, and you just need to keep your body temperature down. But a few times we had some people get overheated, and it was the perfect oil to just pop on their skin, put in their mouth, put in your water bottle, put in a squirt bottle and squirt someone with. It was just the perfect thing for being hot when you're out away from air conditioning. So peppermint is an awesome oil to have with you when you're hiking or backpacking. The fourth oil to have with you when you're hiking or backpacking is On Guard essential oil. Now, this is a blend that's made by doTERRA, and it's got some really antiviral, antibacterial properties in the essential oils that are in that blend. And so it's actually the blend that I put in my gel hand sanitizer that I made at home, which I have an awesome recipe for. You should connect with me later to get that. But On Guard is the essential oil I use for the active ingredient in antibacterialness that I used in that hand gel. So On Guard is an awesome oil for sanitizing things. The last essential oil that I did not have with me on this hiking trip that I really wish I would have had with me is called Breathe, and it's a blend that has eucalyptus, peppermint, and some other really opening up essential oils in it. Breathe would be great on a hike. Is for any time that you're just hiking too hard and you feel short of breath and you really need to open up your lungs. Breathe would be an awesome oil for that. So those are the top 5 essential oils that I think every backpacker and camper should have, and I fit mine in a teensy little keychain that is this size. It's very lightweight. It's only a couple of ounces. It would be perfect in any first aid kit. You can clip it to the back of your backpack or your pocket or your fanny pack or your shoe, like whatever you're taking with you. And inside comes these cute little cute little sample bottles that are just the right size for an eensy-weensy bit to take with you when you're hiking. Now, on one side of my keychain, I fit those 5 essential oils that I just talked to you about. And on the other side of my keychain, I fit 5 essential oils that I used for first aid. Those were helichrysum, which helps with major bleeding issues, so if anything like that happened, I'd be prepared. Basil, which is an anti-venomous essential oil, so we had a lot of critters with where we were at that were venomous, so I was glad to have that one with me. Also, frankincense, lemongrass, and eucalyptus were the other essential oils that I put in my little pack. If you'd like to learn more about the top uses of those 5 oils and why I would include them in a first aid kit, please private message me. I'd be so happy to share that with you. And then last but not least, we cannot leave out everyone's favorite product out of everything that I brought with me that I shared. This was the top woohoo. This is Deep Blue Rub, which is a cream for a muscle soreness that is the main active ingredient in it is doTERRA's Deep Blue essential oil, and that is so incredibly soothing after a long hike. And as you can see, we used a lot of it. So take that with you on your next hike. And as it just so happens, all 5 of those essential oils plus a Deep Blue cream come in the athlete's kit. And it is $100 for those 5 essential oils. They come in 5 milliliter bottles, which is this size, and also the Deep Blue Rub, which comes in this 4-ounce tube, just like this size. It's $100 for all of those. Melaleuca, lavender, peppermint, breathe, and On Guard are those essential oils again. And if you decide that you want that grouping of essential oils with you for your next vacation, I would be so happy to get you those essential oils plus lemongrass, which is another ingredient in my bug spray blend. So lemongrass is an awesome essential oil that I would give to you totally for free for purchasing this athlete's kit, along with, oh my gosh, sweetening the pot. I can't believe I'm doing this, but along with your own little empty keychain that you can fill up with the essential oils that come in your kit, plus whatever essential oils you would like. So anyway, that is a freebie. Lemongrass essential oil would be a freebie, and then you would get the 5 essential oils and Deep Blue Rub that I think every backpacker or hiker should have. Thanks so much for joining me on this backpacking trip. Thank you so much for checking out my video after the fact, and if you'd like to connect more with me on essential oils, go ahead and private message me, and I would love to touch base with you. Have an amazing summer.